Hello, my name is Dr. Rudy Rosen, and I'm your instructor for Texas Aquatic Science and Introduction. I'm a research professor at the Meadows Center for Water and the Environment at Texas State University. I recently wrote the textbook, Texas Aquatic Science, in cooperation with Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and the Hart Research Institute for Gulf of Mexico Studies at Texas A&M University at Corpus Christi. Texas Aquatic Science was modeled after the Missouri Department of Conservation's curriculum, Conserving Missouri's Aquatic Ecosystems, from which some of the text and illustrations were drawn and used or adapted. Funding for our work was provided by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's Sport Fish Restoration Program and the Ewing-Halsell Foundation, San Antonio. This lesson is adapted from that book, published by and available from the Texas A&M University Press. Production of this lesson in video, in part, was funded by a grant from the National Science Foundation through the Research Coordination Network for Climate, Energy, Environment, and Engagement in Semi-Arid Regions. Today's lesson is on Texas Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico. To help focus today's lesson, here are a few questions to consider. Which states share Gulf waters? Which other countries share the Gulf? What are some of the industries in the Gulf? And how can people in these industries help keep Gulf waters healthy for aquatic life? What influence does the Mississippi River have on the Gulf? What's a hypoxic zone, and what's a hypoxic zone's impacts? How are hypoxic zones formed? How can they be prevented? What are some of the ecosystems in the Gulf, and what kind of organisms would you find there? How are oil and gas platforms similar to coral reefs? What might you see on a Texas beach? What are currents? What do you think they do in the Gulf? How can you help marine mammals or sea turtles? And what do you think scientist Sylvia Earle meant when she referred to the Gulf of Mexico as America's Sea? What does it mean to you?